Setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go in Western New York. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Levis to open with a pass. Quick throw taken in, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, 49ers. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Ready. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Bison. Let's go.
Right to the air is Richardson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ready up. Ready. 60 even. 60.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Check. Panther. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, here we go, set. Viking, 8, Dragon, 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Panther 6, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
Here's Richardson. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be worked out down at the 5. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bills. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
There's a play action with Levis. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Forrest Buckner brings him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Akello Witherspoon up to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Niners first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Little is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready! 60 Eagles! Ready! 60 Eagles!
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Ready up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This is 3rd and 6.
60 Bison. 60. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Lee McNeil taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Come on.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, Levis. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A run up the middle of Jacobs. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and
he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, 49ers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
Let's go. 19. Ready.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey,
Collins. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
On play action, Richardson forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Big time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
To the 5-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Let's go now. Hawks.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Okay, ready?
3rd and goal.
Set up. 70 Lions.
Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Bills cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mike 49!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 38 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
90!
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Mike 5-4! Odd! 18!
From the gun, it's Levis. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Levis to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Mike 24!
On play action, here's Levis. That is caught side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
'60 Bobcat! 79 Broncos!
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready?
Second down throw for Richardson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. It's Jalen Phillips working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawks 70. Hawks. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Like 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. This one complete right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ready? clear, 70.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On the ground, it's Pollard. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Then back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Bills 17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Levis to throw it here on first down. That complete to Jacobs. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Levis. Catchman breaks up by Thomas. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. The run without it. safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll run with Jacobs. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Levis. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Jacobs. Touchdown!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Little is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Rodler, 18, here we go, set. Panther 60, Panthers go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. To the outside, the catch made by Moore. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Right back to Moore. Another grab. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Line on the RPO. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
First down, 49ers.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. From the gun, it's Levis. Out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Offside, it's caught by Brown. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
At the 44-yard line.
Get it. 19, Cowboy 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
79 Broncos.
On second down, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
Route 18, Pioneer. Let go.
From the gun, Richardson. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready up. Mustang 19. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Aleem McNeil starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Panther 60, Panthers.
Richardson gonna look to throw. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Richardson. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Come on, set. Viking 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. That one is caught beyond the pylon. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Like 24.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Jacobs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Hey, come on.
Now, Levis. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Levis has the offense back at the line with a 2-point try. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
44, Bills 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This taken at the 5. Oh! He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game. And how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Like 54.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Juju Brents on the tackle. It's a near 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Like 54.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
49.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The 49ers out to punt this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
Cougar 19.
They'll go down to a knee. A tough spot here. Third and long. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.